Don't be barking, baby. Tis me, tis me. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Juno. Hi, sweet darling. Noontime here in California, eh? Alex, Geeky, Water Lily. Did you all grab a sandwich? Kimberly. Hold on. Of course, I get it. I get it. Text. T-Barb, what's up? Lucky girl. South so creative. Jamie. Roxanne. Sorry, you guys. I just got to answer. This is kind of important. Hayward 50th anniversary. Wondering eyes, sweet darling. Christine. Hi, Christine. Ann, Karen, Jamie. 91 in the house. Thanks for coming, you guys. I just thought I'd do a nice little live session. Hey, Ron, Debbie, Sonia, Martin, Linda, Lulu Bells, Deborah Joy, Debbie of Colorado, Liz, Carrie. Hey, you guys. Oh, 251 in the house. That's what I'm talking. KT. Oh, Ireland's in the house, you guys. Jelly Belly. Love me some Ireland. And now it's going fast. So, okay. You guys rock. Thank you. Neptune's other daughter. My dogs have been barking on and off. Oh, that's a good one, Jamie. About that creepy Ron, what's his name? Ronnie Jackson. Okay. Are they redoing another West Side Story? It's a beautiful day in California. A little cold, too. Okay, so let's get going. Let's get started, okay? First of all, as I told you, I had 3 things come true. First one was, remember I saw bigwigs sitting around the table saying we've got to make sure that Trump doesn't have any way to use the nukes or disengage it in some sort of way. So that's coming up. Or that has come up per Miley. And I also want to get him for treason, but apparently the Department of Defense looked at this and said that he hadn't done anything wrong. So I don't see anything happening to Miley. Trump has announced he needs to be crucified, that he's a traitor. I'm like, whatever. And okay, so that's one thing. The second thing is There's a lot of turmoil. Somebody just sent me on Twitter with the Taliban right now in Afghanistan. What did I say? Too many chefs in the kitchen. So there's a lot of inner fighting going on right now. And I see somebody thinking they're going to take over and someone else saying they're going to take over. So it feels like a lot of chaos. I predicted that, or my guys predicted that. And last but not least, Gavin Newsom has won. And I never worried about it. I never worried about it. Did you see the numbers? It was fantastic. I mean, he did good even in areas that normally go to Republicans. Oh, J.A. sent it. Yep, she's the one that sent it to me. Thank you, J.A. But it's the truth. I told you there's going to be a lot of inter-fighting, so nothing really gets settled. I want to tell you that I just want to throw, sometimes I do cards, sometimes I don't, but I just want to take a look at Elder because he embarrassed himself with his team saying, oh, Newsome won and it's a fraud. Well, you can't say that. You can't go back and sue if you announced it before even one ballot was taken. So he couldn't do that. So he gracefully stepped down. Now there's 22 million registered voters in the state of California, and Elder got 2 million. So, okay. Hey, guys, I love you all. Thank you for coming down. So I just want to take a quick look at if Elder has, I'm almost feeling he may attempt to run for something again. But I want to know where. Is it in California? It feels like he'd do okay if he came out of California. I think California, he'd get beat down. And oh, poor, what's her face? Kardashians. You know, what's his name? Or her name. Didn't hardly get anybody. 500,000. Well, you know, to have 500,000 friends, that's pretty cool. Does Elder have to pay all those big corporate Americas for money? I don't understand. Or do they pay him or does he pay them? Caitlyn Jenner, thank you. Let's look at Elder. He feels kind of like he's so outrageous. Do you know that he said, what is it called? What is it when you pay someone for the hardships they struggled, like the Japanese? So he said slaves should get, you know, what's it called? Oh, Ron. Hi, babes. I got some funny cat stuff for you later. Anyway, I want to say referendums, but that's not it. But anyway, so they were looking for this payment for slaves. And he said, well, the slaveholders need to be paid too, because technically those were their slaves and that was their property. So they lost their property and it was legal. And the part he doesn't, is it restoration? Okay. Reparations. That's it. Reparations. But the problem is, yeah, even in the Constitution, they said, you know, a slave is only worth so many quarters of a human being. They were treated like horrible. But those people had no right to own a human being. That's your get-go. That's your beginning right there. No right whatsoever. And here's a black man saying this on TV, just as pompous and allegedly clear-minded as ever. So it was, he's going to be, it's not going to happen. Even Trump never said anything like that. And Trump is a, you know what. So I see him trying again. I see him maybe even going someplace else out of California. But I see him trying again, but he's not going to make it. And also he has the 8 of Swords. So there's some trouble coming up for him. He's going to be put in a position he can't move. I wonder if his mother, there's a woman around him that feels like a mothering kind of situation. If his mother is dead, she could be with him in spirit, but there's a woman around him. And I see these odd people talking to him and, interjecting. Oh, thank you, WM. I see these odd people talking to him, and he like, okay, come with me. Okay, come with me. Oh, Sharon, I don't do personal questions on this one. I'm doing current events. So if you have a current event question, have at it. Yeah, Yvonne. Yvonne said, yeah, this is something. This Miley situation is James Bond. I'll just throw really quick, but I do not see him getting in trouble. Let's look. Miley. Thank you, Kalina. By the way, I think I figured out how to have all these. I should have done it before I logged on. I'm going to give to Patty Arquette Sisters Foundation. They help they help the gay community. They help anyone that's a trans. They help people with just like even $50 gives a lot of kids things they need. Hi, it's in the music. Oh, thank you, girlfriend. I'm kind of dragging today. And tonight is the night I'm seeing the monkeys. I was supposed to go Tuesday, but that was the Crest Theater. I had it wrong. I'm going to San Jose. Welcome to the house, everybody. 1039. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. He's actually going to gain from this because he's going to be looked at as kind of a hero. Maybe he did. I'm telling you, the DOD looked at him and said, no, he's fine. They already looked at this. And you know what? The Republicans, thank you, Doreen. They're looking forward to getting in there. And they would immediately do something to him. They would can you believe how fast they got that gig together to talk about Afghanistan? In the meantime, we're sitting on January 6th. The January 6th commission is the bomb, you guys. The January 6th commission is the bomb. Remember I told you September 11th? Not too much. January 6th, let's just take a look-see. Let's just take a look-see. Thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up. And what you have to do is you have to come out of this section here, the chit chat, because I didn't know how to do it when I'd go to other people's shows. You got to come out, you got to hit the like, and then you come back on the chat. Thank you, you guys. Okay. Ron, you're just too sweet. And thanks for all of you that came to the birthday party at Danny Shay's house. We had the best time. It was crazy. I'm also having every donations of what you guys gave from my birthday going towards Patricia's sister, Alex Arquette, and they give to a lot of stuff. My friend saw it and he said, yeah, I just gave because I was looking at everything they do. Okay, so tell me when I can tell everybody. Okay, hold on. January 6th. So, information is coming in. Loads of back-to-back information. Listen, this is nothing to just say, it's a nothing. No. And don't forget, Trump, you remember every time something came up before, we'd always get disappointed because it kind of go to the wayside. Not this time. Those repubes that were fighting this are fighting it because they know something's coming up with them, especially when they start releasing the videos. Ooh, there's some people that might have to walk away. Did we talk about this? Feels familiar. Did we talk about some repubes that might have to, after things are released, they might have to just say, either I'm not running again or I have to walk away. Did we talk about that, you guys? Hey, Sherry. Because I see people having to walk away. Everybody, the rest of us will be on our horses going, yay. No, we didn't talk. Yes, we did. Okay. Thank you. I thought it could even been a year or so ago. I thought I mentioned that some stuff was going to come up that was going to really put a lot of pressure on a lot of the repubes, the January 6th is part of it. And also another tip. Somebody said to me, Linda, I don't even go online. Hold on. I don't even go online because you got all the 411. You got all the 411. Here's the next thing. They're getting a lot of people writing in to the FBI telling them they think they know who that person that dropped those bombs or, planted those bombs. Ophelia, thank you, girlfriend. Carol, thank you. Oh, I hear a fire truck. Perhaps the Menses need some help. Yoo-hoo, Menses. So anyway, yeah, I just want you to know January 6th rocks, okay? And here's the other thing I want to guarantee. Now, when we get closer to the 2022, somebody wrote me last night. One of my friends that works in the political arena, she works for a lot of these candidates. By the way, she worked with Gerard Butler in 2013. He was invited to a CNN dinner and he wanted to know how you act and stuff like that. And her and another girl were hired to help him. I said, what? But this was 2013. Because otherwise they'd been fighting. I said, you best call me down there and make sure I can make him a nice batch of some Guinness Irish stew. Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah, a lot of people are saying they think it's a woman. I see a man and a woman, so maybe it's a man that built it and a woman that went down. It's nobody like that everybody really wants it to be. It's not those crazy Bullbard or the other one. It's not them. I guarantee it. They aren't going to put their hands on it. It's somebody else. And I want you to know the September 18th thing, they got about 700 people showing up, nothing burger. I see a little, maybe, hey, Debbie, thank you. A little here and there, but I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to worry. They will be watching this. They're going to have snipers on Bruce. Nobody's going to mess. Nobody. Okay. And everybody's telling everybody to stay away. Just stay away. Let them do their little dance for their poor people that went to jail because they went into the Capitol and smeared crap all over the walls. But they're heroes. So I feel male and female, but I do feel females involved with that. I don't know if that's a female dressed as a male. No, I don't see. I'd love for Hillary to run, but I don't see Hillary running for governor. I kind of looked before. I think she's tired. And, I saw a picture of her walking with, her and I could be sisters because she gained a bunch of weight just like me. And she didn't look like herself, but I'm sure she's content with them grandbabies and stuff. I don't see Hillary wanting to do an office anymore. I think she's wiped out. I really do. Okay, well, some people are saying they think it's a woman. Some people are saying that. I love Hillary. I know, and I thought of her first thing. I thought, oh, let me show you. Let me show you what I got. Is Hillary Clinton going to run for governor of New York? I'm hearing no from my guys, but I'll double check. Is Hillary Clinton going to run for governor? Is Hillary Clinton going to run for governor? Okay, here we go. She's got the angel of light and mercy. My God, she's a squirt. Everything she said about Trump and all of it is coming true. It's like, I told you so. I see people asking her to do it. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'm going to be wrong. I don't understand this. I heard no. I heard that she'd like to, but she's exhausted. It would be too much of a battle. I think she's got some health issues, you guys. I think she's got some health issues, and I don't think Bill is all that healthy. And they're both kind of, doing their thing, relaxing, enjoying the fruits of their labor with the grandkids. The grandkids, I definitely see. So I'm almost feeling someone in her family will run, not now. Maybe her daughter, somebody in her family will run down the road. You heard it here. I'm almost thinking maybe her daughter, as the kids get older and stuff, she might decide she wants to go in there and do something. Let's ask who wins for governor. Is it going to be the lady that's there now? I heard no. Okay. Here we go. Strength. People are happy about the choice. Is it a man or a woman? Can you give it to us? Is it a man or a woman? And they're not going to tell me. Okay, just give me a card, a sex card. There'll be some debate and some fighting about it. Angel of Justice. So is it a man or a woman? It's, oh, God, they're showing a man. I thought it was going to be a woman. I feel somebody going in there and taking over. Like, I like the lady that's in there now, but she's not strong enough. This person comes in. If it's a woman, it's a male type. And this is going to sound weird, but it's the truth. There's some women that energetically can come off like male energies because they were a man before they took this body, and they don't mess. They don't mess. They have no problem dealing with men. Anyway, that's Sandra Day O'Connor. Watch that special if you can. It was very interesting. I thought she was dead, and she's living at home with Alzheimer's. And boy, oh boy, she said the Republican Party got ugly before she got real sick. I know, Jimmy Carter's health. Okay, Dwight, let me take a look, see. I've been worried about him, and Bill Clinton, too. Jimmy Carter's health. Oh, God, you guys, both of them are going to cross close together. I think Biden's president when they cross, because I see Biden at the ceremony. He's not doing that good, but he's not afraid. He knows where he's going. He knows where. Thank you, Carmela. He knows where he's going. So it might be by next year. I'll tell you, if she goes first, he's going right after. Of course, it's not for us to know when it's going to happen, but I can tell you it's going to happen within the next few years, because I saw the funeral and I see a lot of people praising, like the trip to go for the 9/11 thing. He couldn't make it because they're both weak. But God, what a powerful couple. So if you're going to write letters, write them now to Jimmy Carter. Can I tell you something, Jim? It's funny you said that. She just asked, will Biden be strong enough to run a second term? There's a couple of thoughts here. First of all, I want you to know that absolutely he's not looking at running again or not running again. He doesn't care what the numbers say. He's looking at getting everything going. He's looking at getting all these things going, okay? Hold on. He's sorting things out. I see him sitting and sorting things out and changing things so it can't be disrupted by a crooked president again. We will not have a Republican, anything like Trump, for some time. Will he run again? Well, they're kind of telling me he will, but he is exhausted. When I saw him talking for Gavin Newsom, Did you guys see how tired he looked? And he was really stuttering because he was so tired. I just think he needs more downtime. But once these big things take off, maybe he'll feel more comfortable. I don't know if he gets another term, if he'll be able to finish it. Because I see us seeing Kamala's wares because she's sort of put it into place. So I'm not saying he's going to die. I'm saying that he may get sick enough. He says, I can't handle the office anymore. I'm going to hand it over. So, yeah, he doesn't care. That's why he walks with that light, with that Christ consciousness. He does not care what you think about him. If anything, he's a scorp. You know what I'm saying? The more these people trash talk him, he puts it in his little book, I'm going to get your ass. That's just like Hillary was, Oh, no kidding, Chris. And it's wearing on him. It's wearing on him. Cyberbomb, I don't know who Josh Duggar is. I don't know who that is. Yeah, pray for the Bidens. Pray for the Biden. Never cross the scorp, Jill said. That's right, girlfriend. I don't know who Van Life Girl is, Gabby. No idea. Who's Van Life Girl? I don't know who that is. I think, yeah. Okay, let's take a look. See, Jade Tienda, Biden is meeting with Sinema and Manchin today. They want to make sure there's some immigration link in these bills. Can I tell you something? I see Biden looking at Manchin because he said no, not if it's 3.5. I see him really laying into him. I just saw that. I saw him saying something to him. I don't know what they can threaten him with, but I saw him laying into him. They might have something behind the scenes, Okay, hold on. Tell me about this meeting. What will come of it? What will come of this meeting? There's actually, thank you, Tyra. There's actually going to be like negotiations with the money for their state or some, inside information. They might even tell them they know where you guys are getting your money from the repubes of Russia. The angel of light and mercy standing over him. So it's a good negotiation. Judgment will be in favor. So I don't want you guys to worry. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. And the other thing, they start telling everybody, listen, we had the second stimulus check in here. We had this, we had that. And they said no. How many people you think are going to get in line for 2022? Yep. Remember what Biden said before? I got you your $1,200 stimulus check right here. Just vote me in and shoot. People ran. They didn't walk. Thank you, Johnson. Electoral college will happen. I think Sterling talked about that. I think it will happen probably within the next couple of voting. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something weird, but I'm just going to give it to you. Let me double check, okay? I don't know why my guides are showing me this. I'm just going to throw it out to you. And by the way, too, I want to tell you, I'm feeling pretty good about our United States future. I know it's terrible and we've got people in hospitals, but I'm feeling like there's going to be a let up next year. Like we're going to see some peace, even with the weather. I know that sounds weird, but I saw it. Oh, okay. Like they're going to give us a time to adjust it. I see bad weather other places, but I see United States getting a little bit of peace. Oh, I'll look for that, Christina. Okay, so we want to see. What was I just talking about? What was I just reading on, you guys? Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you, and I'm going to double check it. I wanted to tell you, my guys are kind of telling me that I think that guy, Gavin Newsom, is going to run. I don't know why I saw that. He'd be on the fence. So you would think this whole recall thing would affect him. Now, actually, I think the next president, thank you, Chacha, would be Kamala. I think Kamala would go in. She might choose him as a VP or something because I feel like he'll have an established place in Washington because of a female. So I don't think he'd run against his friend. But you know how it is in politics. Dog eat dog. You know what I'm saying? And I'm wearing kibble ration underwear. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Okay, so somebody asked me a question. Oh, yeah. Water Lily, isn't that the truth? Somebody asked me a question. I thought, oh, that's an interesting. Matt Gaetz is going down. I don't give, you know what. Linda, I'd run again if he gives us another 2,000 plus, a little something every month until COVID is over. Yeah, I feel like he's going to give families money. Thank you, MD. Gavin Newsom was a preview of the elections coming up. He told the truth about COVID and the vaccine, and people voted to keep him. The Republicans are on the losing team. Oh, yeah. Speaking of losers, let's take a quick little see at DeSantis. Yeah, you know, she seems like she's kind of sweet and nice, but I see her taking the what do you call, you know, where they take the stick and they run with it. Like she's going to be really good, and she might pick somebody. She'll have a lot of women in office because when you look even at Sandra Day O'Connor, the first woman in the Supreme Court, and then you see Bill Clinton come in, all kinds of women, but the first woman in the Supreme Court. And when you look at all the pictures of who they were, all white men. No offense on the whites, because I got some whites on me, but no, you know, nobody. Well, now you got Thomas, but is he? What is he? Okay. Oh, here we go. I'm losing you guys. There we go. Okay, I did read on the meeting, or did I read on the meeting? Maybe you're right. Maybe that's where I'm. Okay, we wanted to do DeSantis. Let me put that down. We want to do Ronnie Jackson. And let's just do on the meeting. I thought I did. I thought there was money. Yeah, we did at the meeting because there's money being discussed. I know. So sad about Rose McGowan. She's made a comment that Gavin Newsom's wife encouraged her not to file charges against Weinstein. And then Cosmopolitan came out with an article they did years before where Gavin Newsom's wife talked about how horrible Weinstein was. Hey, Roz girl. So basically, she looks like a liar. She said that and it wasn't true. And then also, okay, I won't forget, Women's March. Is there going to be any violence? Okay, so I already read on the meeting because we talked about it's going to be a good meeting, and we talked about Biden really letting them know, and it's something to do with money. So maybe he'll give their states good money. Hey, Emmy. Oh my God, Emmy. Holy cow. Thank you. Yeah, Thurgood Marshall, and he was a good man. He was a good man. Hey, Robbie, thank you. Okay, so we did the meeting. Now let's do Ronnie Jackson. You guys wanted to know what is he, a senator or what? No, he's not a senator. So he's probably a congressman. Ronnie Jackson. What's going to happen to him? What's going to happen to me? He's gaining strength. I don't know where he's from, but the people must like him. Thank you, Dina. He might be beat out by a man who's stronger than him. Somebody may kick his rear end right out the door. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Two choices, and they decide it could even be another Republican, but not somebody like him. I don't feel he's good for anything. I really think he has issues with the drink. Oh, is it Texas? Okay. Will the Senate give the sexually abused members of the U.S. Olympics gymnastic team the justice they are seeking for the abuse they suffered? Katie Porter has a bright future, but it's going to take a couple of years. But I see her being in charge, maybe even speaker. Will the Senate give the sexually abused members of the U.S.? I feel like they will. I think they can't interfere with the FBI as much as they'd like to. The FBI was underhanded, you guys. And I see people being talked to severely, but it's almost like they can't do what they want to do. Because, they're going to bring, what's his face? Let me write that down too. They're going to bring Chris Wray back to task for not investigating Kavanaugh. But here's the problem. They're not telling you the truth. They got the word from the higher ups to leave it alone. Anything with sexual abuse, are you kidding? They're like told, nah, leave it alone. There's a lot of repubes and Trumpsters in there. But they also got word from way up. Thank you, Sandra. Okay, so let's look at Ronnie Jackson real quick. Oh, no, he's going to lose to a man. Okay. Let's look at DeSantis. He's going to file. He's going to make people pay if they get rid of employees for not getting the vaccine. If you say white, he says black. He's just not going to work with anybody. And I see Biden just rolling his eyes. What's happening with DeSantis? I see a lot of people mad at him. A lot of people in Florida mad at him because they've lost children and loved ones because of him. So DeSantis is walking in poverty, in his soul poverty. And he thinks he's going to run for president, and he's like, he comes from a place of poverty, energetically, spiritually. He's got the 10 of swords, so he's about ready to get hit, and he's going to try to gather his stuff and leave. I'm going to tell you something that I'm picking up. Ooh, the death card. He's going to be ended. I don't mean physically. But when Trump goes down, now I'm wondering if Trump, visits his mother and his father, because I'm feeling when Trump is finally out of the picture, a lot of these people will end up, you still have the ones that say, oh, he's reincarnated Jesus Christ. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing people kind of getting over this. Okay, so, hey, from the Catskills to New York. Hey, Melinda. Hey, new grandma. I've been on about 40 minutes. Chris Wray. We're going to look at Chris Wray. Tell me about Chris Wray. What's the future for Chris Wray? I'm telling you. What did I tell you before? I told you Merrick Garland was having to fish out the people in there because a lot of people in his organizations are Trumpsters. I'm telling you. And what it did, remember when I told you, I said it looks like he's not doing anything, but he's being careful, and he has to be careful who gets any information. And he needs the work of the FBI. He wants to put them on a good podium. You know, you guys are great, but I'm telling you, he's finding out more and more stuff. They will be cleaning out the house. Tell me about Chris Wray. I know, and I think he kind of begged for his job, Chris Wray did. And I almost feel like Biden allowed him to stay because they were in transition and they didn't need to rough things up too much. Chris Wray's going, you guys. Chris Wray's going. Oh my God. They'll give him a nice package when he leaves. Chris Wray's going. He's out the door. He's out the door. More stuff's coming out about Chris Wray, you guys. Mark my words. You heard it here. More stuff. Okay, so now we were going to read on the Women's March, October 1st. How's that going to go? I need to find out where it is out here because, you know, my happy thought would be right up there. If you see the news up here where I live in Northern California, you see a big old head, that's me. Tell me about, October 2nd. Yeah. That's interesting, Jens. Thank you very much, by the way. I'll take a look about daylight savings time. I felt like DeSantis was going in September. Remember I told you guys September, but maybe it's October, but it's soon. It's before the end of the year. So daylight savings time. Well, they managed to get rid of that. Okay, but let me do the Women's March, October 2nd. Saturday, October 2nd. Give me the 411. Yeah, there's going to be some no-nonsense people involved with this, you guys. It's a very good march. It makes a big, huge factor. People are very happy with it. But there's going to be trouble. There will be some people trying to start trouble. Yeah, some idiots are going to go in there and try to cause trouble. Just be careful. Watch your surroundings. I really feel that it's not going to be. I feel less of a hassle with the one coming up on the 18th than I do with this one. Okay, now the daylight savings time. Let's check that out. Daylight savings time. Is that going to be a goner? With our Pete Bootylicious is for getting rid of it. Okay, my guys just said not now. I don't know why they don't want to deal with it. I think it's a hassle to change it. Does that make sense? It's a hassle to change it. Yeah, it'll get done. It might be by next August. I see them saying, okay, let's just do this. Let's just bite the bullet and do it. Oh, we went extra daylight here on the East Coast. Okay. They will down the road. DeSantis, my God, he needs to go. Hey, has anybody heard anything on those apartments that crashed to the ground? Anybody? I'm sure there's lawsuits just pending. Okay, the chair Bloom is protecting. I heard some woman that was brought in by Biden say that a lot of the stuff that's happened isn't really because of DeJoy. It was before DeJoy. And I'm like, who the hell is she? DeJoy's going now. I can feel it. I think something illegal is coming up where they have to get rid of him because of bad form. I know, isn't that interesting? Maybe they've gotten sanctions or something where you can't talk about it. Oh, Nixon tried standard time in the early 70s during the gas shortages, but kids had to go to school in the dark. I've gone to school in the dark. The problem with DST is that it's longitudinally incorrect observance of time. Standard time is tied to Earth's longitudinal meridians from Greenwich prime meridian. Okay. I'm sure my son could explain that to me. But I wasn't seeing it changing right now for sure. If it does happen, it won't be even addressed again until next August. Oh, thank you, Blick Love. I really appreciate you guys coming here. Really, really appreciate it. We're going to have rain this weekend. I'm looking so forward. We had a little rain the other day too. I was so happy. But listen, I'm going to have to get my ducks in a row because everybody has to be taken care of while I'm gone to this concert. I'm going to see Mike Nesmith and Mickey Dolenz. I saw them in a concert at the Oakland Coliseum, a fireman, a friend of my dad's. We were just kids. We loved him back in elementary school. And we were up in the nosebleed section. And then we got to run down to the stage. And Davey and all of them were there. I think I saw Davey, Mickey, and Peter at the Circle Store. Do you guys remember the Circle Store in Oakland? It's now debunked. It's gone. That's where I saw The Exorcist too. Okay, you guys, I love you. I'm going to head out so I can get going and get to my monkey. Hey, we're the monkeys. Thank you. Thank you. Daylight savings time was used for the farmers. I believe that. Thank you, you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'll have fun, but it's a ways away, and I've got to drive my sister, who doesn't drive at night, back to her town. Then I got to keep going towards my town. So I'll be like 2 hours of driving to and from. Thank you, Robin. You know, I like Mike Nesmith with his songs. Something You Told Me and all those songs. I really like them. They were good songs. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the little live, just a little get together. Oh, the dogs are trying to come through. You're all messing up my background. Lulu and Jack, say hi. We love you. At least it's not storm and rain. We'll leave in good weather. Cheers.